So we're currently 57 days out from show day, and it's starting to get real. Check this. Bro, what? Let's go! So I noticed we haven't really done a full physique update since we basically started prep. It's been quite the difference, especially coming off a stomach bug virus these last 3 days. I feel malnourished, flat, and hungry. It's a good thing today's a refeed day. Let's go see what we look like. I feel good. I feel good. We definitely still have a little bit more to go. I mean, we are still 8 weeks out, a fair amount of time, but I think we're at a really good spot from where we are right now. All right, let's go eat because I'm hungry. Yo, check out this pancake though. Take a look at that. Now, it's probably not ideal, but we're gonna try and flip this. Here we go. Oh boy. Oh no, oh damn, that looks nice. Always a bad idea to try and flip. Oh, that looks so good. Meal one is ready to go. Now that is as simple as 2 eggs and a banana. No fluffy McFluffers with flour. No, that's not Kodiak pancakes. Actually, no, that's 3 eggs and 2 bananas. I wanted a little bit more. It's as simple as that. Honestly, guys, that's why I do these full day of eating videos. I like to try and bring you guys as much value as I can, show you everything I actually eat on a prep as I'm getting absolutely shredded, getting ready to go on stage. I know sometimes some of my meals look pretty different from the normal bodybuilder that is eating the usual chicken and rice or fish and asparagus all the time. I don't do that, and hopefully I've shown you that you don't have to do that. Obviously, it gets rid of so many different variables when you have that approach, but there's nothing wrong with enjoying yourself, especially when you're still 8 weeks out and you're controlling all of these variables within your calories and macros. So today you're in for a treat because I am going to show you my full day of eating, but also I've decided to change up my menu so you guys can see and get ideas from the foods that I'm eating and how you can implement them into your calorie deficit or how you can implement them into your own menu yourself. So we got a big ass pancake right here with some PB2, some strawberries. We got some sugar-free ketchup. Sick, bro. No, some sugar-free syrup. And then we have one of my favorite basic breakfasts that someone asked me the other day, G, what is your go-to high protein meal? Doesn't have to be breakfast, lunch, or dinner. What is it? And I said, honestly, my breakfast easily can be 50 grams of protein. This whole meal is beyond 50 grams of protein because we got eggs in here, we have PB2, and then over here we have egg whites, we have eggs, and then we also have a turkey bacon. Now, there's supposed to be 2 here, but I forgot to defrost bacon, so I'm a bit upset about that. So I only had 1 left, but that's fine because we're supposed to have another slice, which we'll save it for another meal, no big deal. I think I know exactly which one. So that right there is so easy to be able to get a quick 50 grams of protein, especially if you just pour those egg whites. So this is meal number 1. Damn it, I forgot my fork. But it's okay because we're gonna do this right now. I just get so excited when I start filming. I just start forgetting shit. We're going with the sugar-free syrup, not ketchup. And we're gonna do it like this. This is how we're gonna toast to the first meal of the day together. Damn, just made it into a taco. That's crazy. Bro, that sugar-free syrup is crack. Now, let me just tell you, obviously today is a little bit more food than usual. Obviously you just adjust certain things throughout the day, but damn, that shit. Let me get one more bite of that. All right, I need to stop being a savage and go get a fork, but this is me. This is really me. This is the type of shit I do. I love you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed meal number 1. and then we're on to the next one. So I wasn't planning on doing this today, but because I'm a little bit late per usual when I'm filming, I also got caught up doing some client work and I was very excited with my client work, but also with filming. I'm combining two different meals. Now these meals can easily be a dessert, a snack, or in this case, a pre-workout. So what you're gonna need for both. For one, you need cream of rice, almond butter, some cinnamon, some honey, and last but not least, an apple. Now that's the first one. The second one, you're gonna need some Greek yogurt, a fruit of choice. For me, it's gonna be a kiwi, and then lastly, some cereal. And voila. You got your Greek yogurt bowl. That kind of looks like cottage cheese, but it's not. It's the cereal. And then you got your baked apple, cream of rice. I'll make sure I get that. Honestly, the stomach bug did me some good. All right, I created two nice little fun dessert snacks pre-workout that you can easily do from home. And I typically would have something like this as a pre and then as like a dessert, but that's certainly not the case today. So this should be a pretty fun pre-workout. So now I'm gonna enjoy some Baki because I've been watching Baki lately. I didn't really love Jujutsu Kaisen. Like, to be fair, I only watched the first episode, but it didn't grab me. But then I heard like, gee, your back looks crazy. You gotta watch Baki. And I was like, what's Baki? So I started watching it. I'm like on episode 9 in the prison arc. I'm really liking it. And I see that a lot of you are anime fans. So I appreciate the comments. Let me know what you guys are watching, what you've watched. I definitely would like to know. Next, I think I heard Solo Leveling is pretty cool. Got a bunch of recommendations, but you gotta stick to one and finish it up. So I appreciate you guys for that. These are the two fun and easy things that you guys can create as well. Obviously, add your own little flair to it, but we're gonna watch some Baki because today's back day, baby. Let's go. Man, where was all that energy from this morning to film, and now I'm here to work out and I don't feel like being here. I think I'm still a bit fatigued from that stomach bug. Yesterday was my first workout back and my first actual day of fully eating and being able to hold in food and not actually get rid of it. So I think I'm kind of still recovering from that. So today I'm gonna do the same thing as I did yesterday, as kind of just like take it easy, still push myself, but bring the volume low. So gonna be going with like 2 top sets, especially with like all the compound exercises. And then for the accessories, single arm, isolation exercises, we can up it to like 3 sets, but just gonna kind of get by today, make sure I get some food in, recover. Tomorrow do the same thing, no training, and then back at it on Monday. I should be fully healed, but yeah, stomach bug got me. So I did feel the exhaustion, fatigue yesterday, and kind of like that blurriness on some of the sets yesterday. So I don't wanna overdo it, but we do have a nice back day. We're gonna be focusing on the rear delts, the lats, the traps, and then some biceps. So I'll be putting up the sets and reps, that way you guys can follow along, but want to keep it today more focused on the full day of eating. So less talking, more working. Let's go. whole day complete, but just like I expected, just like yesterday, the fatigue is there. Like I can feel my battery level just like dipping down. So definitely need to get home, get some food. And I know it's not because of the prep why I'm feeling this way. I know it's just coming off that stomach bug. I mean, I literally fasted for 3 days, and yesterday was the first day that I actually ate kind of like my low day foods. Today's my first refeed. So I know after tomorrow with a nice rest day, I should be feeling much better, but I'm glad we pushed through. And I guess the real question is, let's see if the back looks like Baki. Favorite pose. All right, let's go home and eat. Check that out. I told you I was gonna change it up today. I was gonna bring you something special. So we got some rice ramen chicken bowl. That's what it is. Honestly, I bought these the other day at Costco because I was curious. So I made myself a nice ramen bowl, but damn, those things are so high in calorie. Let me just show you. One serving, you think this is one serving. No, one serving is half of this. Half, can you believe that? So while most people think I'm eating healthy and I'm eating a nice ramen soup or a nice ramen sauteed bowl, this bowl right here, with all the veggies that you saw and chicken, 1,300 calories. 1,300. All I did was put 1 tablespoon of sesame oil, and the rest is this coconut aminos for some soy sauce. And the rest is veggies and chicken and noodles. So I don't suggest this on a cut because it will take a good chunk of your carbs. Can you have it? Of course you can, but you have to eliminate some carbs from probably everywhere else. So you could have something small. I had 3 of these, but this on a soup with some bone broth is really nice too. But like I said, maybe just 1 or 2 of these. And there's also other noodles that are like really, really low carb and low calories. This one ain't it, let me just tell you. But hey, it's an experimentation. It's why, like, when you do macros, you kind of learn these things. So for me, I could afford it on a bulk, but this is like on some Dragon Ball Z Goku shit. I'm just gonna be eating this so fast. This is so good. I'm so excited. So all I really did was I sauteed some veggies. I did some yellow squash, some peppers, some onions, some broccoli. Obviously boiled the noodles, air fried some chicken, and here you go. Oh, chopped up some green onions and put them in there, but this looks really good. I don't feel like I'm in Florida though. I don't feel like I should be here. Oh, this is so good. I need to be watching some anime right now with this. And here's that peach fresca. I've been messing around with the black cherry and the OG, of course, but this peach one, hold up. I literally love the sound of that. I don't know what it is. It's just so refreshing. It's like sexy. I don't know. It's fucking great. I was gonna say some like crazy shit, but we're gonna keep it at that. But this is my, I don't know, 3rd or 4th meal. I don't know if you wanna count those 2 snacks as 2 meals. So we'll just say meal 3 and combine those 2. But this is meal 3. Gonna dive into this real quick. Gotta walk the pups. And then we'll be back for the next meal. Cheers. Ooh, I forgot to tell you, I also added some sriracha in there. I think that was pretty important to add. Make it nice and spicy. Gets the tongue going, baby. I don't know why I'm so excited, but damn, this is good, man. Listen, what I'm about to say, it is rare that you'll ever hear these words come out of my mouth. But unfortunately, today's gonna be one of those days. I'm full. I'm full. What do you want me to tell you? Those freaking noodles have my stomach like pressed. Like, look at this. My abs are like pressing through my skin right now. I am so full, like in a good way. I even went out for a massive walk to see if I can get 13K steps right now. I don't walk that much in a day. But I was like, you know what? Maybe if I move, I'll get hungry, which typically that happens. I am so full right now. So I'm like, what am I going to do? I got 3 options. I either wait another hour or 2, which I'm not going to then have my other meal. I either not eat my meal, which that's not gonna happen because what's the point of a refeed day if you're not gonna eat? Or I just suck it up and eat, but I know I can't because that meal, for those of you who don't know, is my burger bowl, my famous burger bowl, and I absolutely love that meal. It hurts me to think that I'm not gonna eat it, but I just can't. I know the volume of that meal. We got beef, potatoes, lettuce, tomatoes. I mean, I make it so voluminous, my mustard, my ketchup, then I have a Coke Zero with it. I can't even think about having that right now. So I decided I'm gonna call an audible. And this is the beauty about macros. So here's a quick learning lesson that all of us can learn from. Not me, because I know this, but at least you. How you can adjust depending on your hunger levels. Are you hungry? Are you not? If you know you have to eat this much, right, but you don't want to eat, this is perfect for like a bulk, then you would go for something more calorie dense. If you're really hungry for the same amount of calories, then you would go for something more voluminous, which is typically what I do because since I'm on a cut, well, I want to go for something more voluminous, more high in fiber that's going to keep me full. I can't even think about that right now. So I was like, you know what? Remember I mentioned that cereal? I'm like, a protein cereal right now would be phenomenal. So I started thinking, I started playing around with my macros and stuff, boom, I made something up. So I just made it up, okay? So this is what I got. Basically like a scoop and a half of protein. Now, because I'm lactose and shitty, this is the protein I've been rocking with. It's a grass-fed beef protein isolate, and it's actually pretty good. So I got like 3 different flavors here, chocolate, vanilla, and like cinnamon bun, but we're gonna go with the vanilla because I figured it would go good with what my little cocktail mix that I'm doing here. We're going with my cereal, okay? I think I got like 3 servings of this because the trick was I needed like a high protein, high carb, and like a low fat kind of meal. So very carb, very high in protein, and then now we start adding the little things, right? 20 grams of peanut butter, half a banana, and then some Catalina Crunch, so like more cereal, just to give it a different flavor. And yeah, so this is like a protein cereal, which I'm actually really excited for. I just made this on the fly. This is what it looks like without the protein powder, and I also added some almond milk. So we're gonna give it a try, and I'll tell you exactly what it tastes like. Give me a second. I always forget my spoon. Hold on. Here we go. I can't believe I'm so full. I'm tapping out. Of course not, I'm not tapping out. So here we go. That's pretty thick. Didn't expect that. That's the problem when you get beef protein and not whey. But it's okay. It's also the almond milk probably. Embarrassing. The fact that I'm calling audible and I'm full. But hey, this is why we went for something more calorie dense, something that's quicker, that's not gonna take me so long to eat. Seriously, bro, like how long are you gonna keep leaking? Just like me during my stomach bug the whole time. Sorry for the visual. Okay, we're done, dude. Seriously? One more push, come on. Yep, seems about right, just like the other day. All right, we're done with that. Tastes pretty good. All right, so this already looks like a bad idea. Doesn't even like sound attractive. But whatever, here we go, let's see. I wish it was a little bit more liquidy, not so foamy. But let's see if the peanut butter, the banana. This is a nice experiment that we're doing together. It's a true test of how well I manage my macros. Just gotta make a quick adjustment. All right, here we go, first bite. Wow. This tastes like I'm eating Rice Krispies. Like the Rice Krispie treat, I feel like I'm eating that. That's pretty good. I wish this wasn't as thick though. Like if it was just more liquidy, this would have been more like a regular cereal. But the taste, wow, that really tastes like a Rice Krispie. So honestly, I'm happy with this. I'm happy. I'm gonna be able to eat this so much quicker. It's not gonna be as filling as a bunch of potatoes, lettuce, tomato, and all that stuff. So we'll definitely save that for tomorrow. Honestly, it hurt me the fact that I'm not gonna be able to eat that, but sometimes in life, you just gotta adjust. I hope you guys learned something out of that, but the crazy part is, we're not done. But don't worry, the next thing is not the craziest thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this and move around to see if I can start digesting this as I eat, okay? Wow, the peanut butter? Yeah, that's good. Guys, it's official. I'm a PC gamer. I just bought my first online game and I am so hyped. I went back to my roots and bought some good old Call of Duty with some zombies. I am so hyped because I bought that PC like a few years ago when I really started my online coaching. And I bought like a gaming laptop knowing that someday I wanted to eventually get back into just regular gaming. I mean, I've always had an Xbox, a PlayStation or something. Sold all that stuff and started focusing more on business and work. And I got that laptop knowing that someday I'd like to do that when I felt like it was the right time to kind of get back into that. It's not like I'm gonna be gaming and playing all the time, but I'm just happy that I got it. So we'll be playing some Black Ops, gonna be playing some zombies, especially zombies. So if anybody wants to play, hit your boy up. And now number 2, my favorite and the best dessert that anyone can have. On a cut, 40 calories, takes like 1 minute to make. Jello. Come on, baby. Look at that. It's freaking Jello. Today's just a great day. Like, I feel like amazing. I just feel so happy in life right now, especially the fact that I feel like a kid again. Like I'm eating protein cereal, I'm eating Jello. I'm a PC gamer. Like I'm about to be gaming again. I'm on prep. I'm loving this shit. I'm getting shredded. It's a great time to be alive, honestly. It's like a Jolly Rancher. Watermelon Jolly Rancher, baby. It does not get better than this. This is literally a hack when it comes to being on a diet. So just make sure you get the sugar-free Jello. It's 10 calories, 4 servings, 40 calories. Easy little snack that you can have or dessert like post-meal. So guys, that's pretty much it. I really do hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. I love making these videos. Like I love them. And I hope you guys feel that from the bottom of my heart because I love making them. Unfortunately, they don't get many views. So sometimes I get like mixed signals. I'm like, should I make more vlogs? Should I not? People care about the preps, but I do my best to try and add as much value as I possibly can. So definitely let me know if you guys want to continue watching this, especially as I'm getting closer to my show. That way I can continue to show you guys if my meals or if my macros change as we get closer and closer, and also my training and everything behind the scenes. But yeah, I love it. So as long as one of you are watching, honestly, that's all I care. So I appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you as always. If you're new to the channel, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace, baby. I can't wait to play some zombies. Woo, baby.